Yo, what up, SMT Nation? Oh, man. Random, very atypical. I don't usually stream on Saturdays. But I got some new gear and I want to test it. I tweaked a few settings. I got new connections. I got new cables. I got adjusted settings in Streamlabs and OBS and all that. The sound. I got some new gear on the audio side. I got to see how it is. So you guys got to tell me, you know, how it looks and how it's performing and all that. Man, who we got? We got Barry. We got Baby Yoda. Joeseph is here. Le True Noir. Oui, oui. Charcoan is here. Appreciate that super chat yesterday, my guy. Thank you. Zach's in the house. 4K with Logitech. I don't know if I'll ever need 4K, man. It just doesn't seem like that's in the cards. Maybe. I don't know, man. If you think YouTube's going to be going 4K anytime soon, then, you know, fine. I'm going to go ahead and turn up the gain a little bit, and you guys let me know how it performs. I don't want it to clip, but I want to see what kind of like the maximum gain is. All right, so I just turned it up a little bit more. And I just turned it up a little bit more. I don't think I probably need to go more than that, because it shows that I'm peaking on my audio interface. So you guys let me know if I'm peaking. Yeah, I think I did start peaking. What's up, Tyrone? On them free lines, man. All right. Sounds good. I don't want it to start sounding like crap, and if it starts peaking, I gotta turn it down. Level is good. All right, Barry. All right, let's just get the music down a little bit here. That should be good. What's up, Big John? Thanks, bro. Appreciate the... There we go. We should be good. I think that's good. Go ahead and get the video camera on. Yo, yo, yo. Okay, so I got new audio equipment. I got a couple of pieces of gear that should be making it better. I've got a couple of tweaks to some settings. I got some new cables. I got some adjustments to my lighting. It looks good to me from here. I'm going to go ahead and check on the YouTube side. Stream sounds good. There we go. All right, like I said, I just wanted to, you know, do this, record it, and then listen to it, you know, on the playback and see how it is. Oh, you got the T-Mobile home internet, Zach? Nice, man. How is it so far? What are you connecting to? I'd be curious to know what type of... I'd be curious to know what type of bands you're connecting to. Nice. So, Zach, you know about my experience, man. Basically took a dump. Let me turn the music down a little bit. It's a little loud. Okay. So, Zach, literally the T-Mobile home internet, when I had it, was completely just degrading over time. Like, it just got worse and worse. So I had to return it. I could not keep it. I know it works good for some people. They got upgraded tower sites. I don't have that. I got an old Sprint site that's being completely reduced and de-emphasized, and it's going to get shut down. And then at that point, I'll probably only have band 71 reaching my crib. So thanks, Robert. Appreciate it. What else is going on here? Okay, so Lavendi, here's what I got going on. So Lavendi, I kind of got played. All right, when I first bought all my gear, especially the audio stuff, I bought an audio interface, which specifically I bought it because it's got 2 microphone inputs, and it's got dedicated gains for both, dedicated phantom power for both. It's got a it's got like a gain levels, like a LCD, so I can monitor it, so I know it's not peaking, it's not too loud or too low. So I love my interface. When I bought it though, I thought it had 70 dB gain. The reason that's important is because this is the Shure SM7B, and this is a gain-hungry mic. Super hungry. I got this mic specifically because it's known for being a really solid mic when it comes to noise cancellation, like around the mic, whatever's going on in the room. It cancels out pretty much everything to the sides, to the back, just focuses on, what's right in front of it. So I was thrilled about everything. Here's the thing. That Motu M2 is not 70 dB gain. It turned out to be 60. And so when I did the research, I wrote it off. I read on a couple of different sources. It was 70 dB. I felt good about it. So I never even looked at the box. I didn't look through the user manual or anything. And then I was looking through the manual the other day, looking at some features. It's 60 dB a gain. So I've been wondering why I have to turn my frickin' gain up on the interface to basically 95% just to get it to sound good on my OBS Streamlabs live streams. And it's because of that gain-hungry nature of this mic. It used to sound like crap on StreamYard. So what I had to do is I had to buy this Fed head, which is like a whole nother investment. Frickin' thing was like $100. This little metal chunk right here you guys see above the mic. But it gives me an additional like 25 or 27 dB a gain. So had I have known that the Motu wasn't 70 dB gain, I would have bought a different interface that was. All right, I would have spent the extra money instead of having to buy another piece of hardware. But from what I could tell right now, and you guys can tell me, let me know if my mic is louder than my usual streams. Let me know that it's still clear. If you hear any background noise, or like the noise floor of these mics sometimes, I don't know. They say the Shure SM7B, because it needs so much gain, it can really exaggerate the noise, coming from the preamps of an audio interface. So, anyways, that's the situation. Sounds great, awesome. That so I've, over the course of like the last year or so, I've dumped tons of money. Actually, the last 2 years, I've dumped a lot of money into my setup because I felt that my live streams are really a great piece of what I do here on the channel. So I wanted to make sure that I had good audio. And actually, I have 2 different mics. I've got a Blue Yeti, a condenser mic that I like. I use that more for like my Zoom meetings, Skype calls. If I'm on StreamYard, I've been using that. And then now that I've got the Fed head, I think I could go back to the Shure SM7B full time because I love this mic. This mic's got a unique sound to it. I feel like it's probably the most realistic sound for my voice. The condensers are good, but they pick up absolutely everything. Like, if I have it on the lowest gain setting and Yasmina's on the second floor, I could hear little tippy toes all over the place. That's how sensitive those condensers are, which is good and bad, right? Sensitive mics are good because they get the, truest sound. Picks up everything. You get that full sound gamut. But man, they pick up everything. So if you're not in like a treated room, a soundproofed room, what's the point? What's up, Joshua? Good to see you, man. So like I said, I've been investing, I've been trying to make the channel better, because the live streams are such a big part of what I do. I figured I might as well get, upgrade the sound. So I invested in boom arms. I got one on my right. I got one on my left. I invested in microphones. I got an audio interface. I got the Fed head. I improved the lighting so that way, it doesn't look like hell down in the dungeon. So I've got I've got some LED lighting that kind of neutralizes the coloring. I've got another LED light over there that kind of lights up the room a little bit. I've got a lamp behind me. to help with that too. I bought a computer, a dedicated desktop for the live streaming. I bought a whole gang of cables. Oh, and by the way, I even changed the connection. So I had been live streaming on Los Mobile. It's been good. It's held up pretty nicely. But it hasn't been as good as the Verizon option for me. And so previously I was going Wi-Fi. I was going wireless with the Verizon home internet. And now I went ahead and I rigged, the room. I ran some cables. I'm running straight to the Ethernet, right? Ethernet cable. So now I'm going Ethernet to the modem from the computer. And I don't know. You guys tell me, how's the connection? Have I dropped any frames? Made any other, weird hiccups? What's up, Cesar? Good to see you, man. So yeah, and I've rearranged my desk and I changed the connections, and like I said, a lot of cable work. Hopefully things are going to be situated now. I won't have to move anything else and change anything. But anytime I get a chance to improve stuff, that's what I'm going to do. So, yeah, and you guys are my feedback. Let me know how the connection is, if I'm dropping any frames, the video quality. Let me know if the audio is good. That's why I wanted to do this test stream. I think my next step will be to upgrade my camera. This camera is not bad, but I think it's limited. It can't do what I want it to do. Like, I want to do more with video production soon, and that being the case, that's kind of what I'm trying to do. So I think that's my next big investment. Solid stream this far? Good. Okay. That's what I was hoping for. Although it's kind of weird. I've been having issues with the audio playback from YouTube. I wonder if it's, I don't know if it's my interface or if it's my headphones. I don't know. Let me see. Could be my adapter too. I don't know. Let's see. I'm going to connect this straight to the computer and see if it works. All right, so now we're back in here. Let's see. Okay, so now I'm connected straight. Okay. See, I do kind of hear like a noise coming from the interface. Let me see if I turn down the gain, what happens. Test 1, 2, 3. Test 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Yeah. There we go. Mic check 1, 2. All right, well, I think it sounds okay. Man, this is a really bass heavy mic. Now that I'm listening it straight to the computer. Doesn't sound bad, but it's got a lot of bass. Ah, so that noise, that's noise I'm hearing when I turn up the gain, that's the computer. Yep. It's the computer, and I can also hear my fridge. I'm going to have to move that fridge. I'm probably going to have to move it over there. Yeah, most definitely I'm going to have to move it over there. Okay. Because I got to get it behind this mic. Right now it's picking it up. So there's actually there's a bass roll off setting on the mic. It's on the back. I'm actually gonna adjust it now. You guys tell me how it sounds. Let me see if I can find a tool here. No, I don't have my tool. Oh, wait. Is that it? This might work. Let's see. All right, so this, I just turned on the bass roll-off setting, activated bass roll-off. Let's hear if it sounds any different. This is the setting that's on the front end of the mic. I wonder what that did. Did that make a difference in the sound? I don't know. That's if it made it deeper, if it gave it more presence, or I don't know. Mic check 1 2 1 2. Checking the sound. What did it do? Anything? Did it do anything to the? All right, now that feature is off. Sounds good. It made my highs better. I like that. I feel like this is the type of mic that needs a little bit of highs, you know what I mean? More mid-range? Okay, good. I'll take the mid-range. Sounds more balanced. Okay, that's good. Okay, now that's the bass roll-off. I just activated it. So we'll see how that sounds. What's up, Jose? Sylvain, what's going on? Tennis, my guy. Good to see you, man. Cesar. That is... Okay. Definitely the bass roll-off activated, because now I can hear it. Okay. Oh, Ron, what's up, my dude? The other setting was better. Okay. Hey, John, what's going on, man? Sounds good, Ron? Okay. Oh, so I activated the bass roll-off. Okay. All right, so now it's back to the... I think the mid-range is on, though. So this should be good. You guys like the bassy sound is what you want. Basically is what you're telling me. All right, that's good. Okay. Anyways, I've been on for like 20 minutes or so, just kind of like testing out the equipment, and I'm going to obviously listen to this on playback and see how it turns out. But if there's anything you guys want to discuss or have any questions, ask me anything. Since I'm already on here, maybe for a couple of minutes, but I am going to have to jump in the shower and get out to dinner. But if there's anything you guys want to discuss quickly, I feel like I kind of used you today as the poor souls who have to tell me my settings are screwed up and jacked up. But you know what I did, Chicken Little? I actually I bought a Fed head. You know, I was thinking about a cloud lifter, but there were so many recommendations to get a Fed head just because you'd save the money and you'd get essentially the same performance. I was explaining earlier, you know, when I bought my audio interface, I thought, and I was wrong, I thought it had 70 dB gain, which the Shure SM7B, they say, needs like 58 dB gain. So I wanted to get a little bit more, and it turns out it was only about 60 dB gain. So, you know, I guess I didn't do good homework on the interface. So whenever I do like StreamYard or a Streamlabs live stream, the audio is just always real low. I got to turn up the interface all the way, like literally 95%. Now I've got it probably at like 50%, you know, so That 25 dB gain is a huge, huge booster. And, you know, like when I used to record, I used to always have to boost it in post. Oh, man, fatheads are tremendous. I'll show you the... Where did that thing go? I don't know what I just did to the thing, but... yeah, dude, fathead. Like, you could see it. It's literally this little piece of hardware right here. It's made in Holland. I think it gives like 25 or 27 dB gain. It's very, very good. Lavendi's saying, I just don't get T-Mobile and their extremely sparse N41 deployment. What is their strategy? How are they going to service all these customers without N41 everywhere? See, Lavendi, I think what the problem is in like your market and what you're seeing, it's essentially what you're saying. It appears to be sparse in your market. The thing is it's going to take time. No matter what T-Mobile says, like, oh, we're blazing and we're picking up the pace, it's never going to be enough until it's done. So, you know, a year from now, the N41 upgrades will be so substantial, it'll be a major part of probably 60 or 70% of the customers on T-Mobile will be connecting to it consistently. Meaning you're going around the city, meaning you're driving through the suburbs. You know, you're hopefully going to see it in some cases in rural America. That's when it becomes substantial. That takes time, that takes investment. You know, myself, Tyrone, a lot of the YouTube, you know, commentators or whatever who does the commentary, we want to see their CapEx increase, you know, to further expedite that build. So, yeah, but it's just going to take time. It'll be better 2 months from now. It'll be much better 6 months from now. It'll be substantially better a year from now. Dennis says, Mike Talk can be fun. Oh, thanks, man. Stetson and I got a surprise for you here in the near future. Oh, snap. Surprises. Love surprises, man. Nice. Two Phones, what's up, my guy? Good to see you, man. EBS, like here, we have a lot of churches and schools that have it on every other block, and they have to turn down the power and not have N41 panels nearby. Yeah, I mean, that's gonna be market to market, obviously. Yeah, the fragmentation of N41 is definitely a drawback, and that's going to be something they're going to have to work through. And I also think that's part of the reason why they invested heavily in the C-band CBRS combo. They're going to use it. Maybe it's only 10, 20 megahertz, 40 megahertz at a time, but how else are you going to do capacity upgrades, you know, especially when you're getting powered down or you don't have licenses in a market, for sure. Zach says, I've seen N41 in some surprising places where I live and travel. They don't have it on my tower yet, but several other towns and cities, decent deployment, but I hope for more. It's coming. You know, it's their future capacity layer. All right. Need to convert Sprint sites here that are in rural T-Mobile dead spots, put N71 and N41 with good backhaul. That's the formula. You know, you get the antenna gear up, N71, you know, for range and coverage, N41 for the capacity. Give it the backhaul so it can push the capacity, and there you go. Lavendi's borrowing his friend's T-Mobile SIM, and it's congested everywhere in Jacksonville. Verizon AT&T are killing Magenta here. I've heard that about Jacksonville. In fact, actually, I'm going to go to Root Metrics, and I'm going to look at Jacksonville scores. You guys can do the same. If you ever want to know how your market's testing and you want to see what the other carriers are like, Root Metrics is great. You can go to Ookla's, you know, data. You can go to OpenSignal, and they should give you some information. All right, so let's go to T-Mobile. Let's click on, what is this? Sarasota, Florida. Hey, T-Mobile is the best in Sarasota, Florida. They're all at like 98.5 or higher, so they're all doing pretty good. Let's see. We got coverage maps. And I love the Root Metrics website. It's so good. Let's click on T-Mobile. I needed the reports. Root score reports. markets. It's not listing the markets. Where are they? All right, let's reload the page. I'm in the suburbs of Jacksonville, but it shouldn't deviate that much, I suppose. All right, let's see. Jacksonville. We'll see if we got some 2021 data. Okay, we do have some 2021 data for Jacksonville. Okay. Overall performance, Verizon is number 1, AT&T is close, number 2, T-Mobile's number 3. So Verizon 99.6, that's really good. They must be, very consistent there. AT&T's 99.1 and T-Mobile's 97.8. Reliability, they're all pretty much there. T-Mobile 99.4, AT&T 99.8, Verizon 99.8. T-Mobile has a problem with accessibility. They scored a 90. Verizon 98, AT&T 94. Network speed, I see what you're talking about, Lavendi. 99.8 for Verizon, 99 for AT&T, 94 for T-Mobile. So it looks like maybe they've got some slower speed tests. Data performance, Verizon, AT&T. Calling, they're all pretty much over 99. And then texting, they're all 98 or 99. So Jacksonville, man, that's the Verizon. Let's take a look at what the testing was done in February, from February 14th to the 22nd. So they spent a week there. They drove 1,700 miles in Jacksonville. Okay. Augusta, Georgia. I could try to do that. Augusta. All right, we got half one data for Augusta, Georgia. Verizon 99.7, AT&T 99.6, T-Mobile 97.9. Reliability, they're all pretty good, 98 or higher. Accessibility, T-Mobile's down a little bit. They're at 95.8. The others are 98 or higher. Speeds, they're all over 99. Wow, Augusta's fast. Data performance, they're all over 99. Call, Verizon's got a perfect score in calling in Augusta. AT&T 99.9 and T-Mobile 96.2. And then the text performance, they're all over 98.8. So, what's up, Jay? Availability, that would be like the way I remember their terminology, the availability was the network being available, as in like you have a signal, it's able to transmit data. So, yeah. The Augusta testing was March 28th to April 4th. They drove 1,100 miles, 1,200 miles. Yeah, Zach, it looks like they're all pretty good. Augusta, Georgia. T-Mobile speeds are actually getting better here in southern Illinois in the Collinsville area, being out at AT&T. Sometimes two phones, the situation with the speeds, it's either recent upgrades or it's like market share. Like say for example here, it's both. T-Mobile's upgrading tons of sites, and then they don't have a good market share here. They're like 18%. Verizon has 53%. AT&T's like 26%. I don't even know what the math is on it. All right, y'all. I'm going to bounce. I got to get going. I got to jump in the shower, head over to dinner, hanging out with the family tonight. Appreciate you guys. Thanks for hanging out and, helping me out. Let me know how all the new gear is. Appreciate it. You guys know what to do if it's your first time here. Subscribe. Turn on the bell notification icon so you never miss an upload from the SMT. Also, we got the Patreon page. Consider becoming a member of the Patreon. We got extra content, all the stuff we do on the YouTube channel, but more. And that's it. Thanks for being a part of the SMT Nation, guys. Hashtag Mod Squad, hashtag 2Live Crew, hashtag Replay Crew, and I'm about to be a member of the Ravioli Gang. Anyways, appreciate you guys. You guys are the best. Have a great Saturday. Have a great weekend. And I might go live tomorrow night. Stay tuned. We'll see you guys later. We're wide out. DJ, kick the music. Peace.